playing some games. I've got a headset on, like, so it's like hard to hear stuff outside and that. But I hear like a massive bang. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I checked outside. There was no rain or anything. It was quite bright. I was like, well, there's no lightning or anything. It's like 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It was like going dark, but it wasn't dark. Well, one comes to the bottom of the skirt. She goes, "What are you banging for?" I'm like, "Mate, that was not me." And I'm like, what was it you? She was like, no, I haven't touched anything. We look out the back window. There's about 4 men robbing next door's house through the back. We're like, what happens here then? And then an ex-policeman, right, walking up the street with his dog, shouts at them. They bolted up the street into this getaway car. The ex-policeman shouts to us. He goes, "Would you call the police?" So with her, we're on the phone to 999 saying, "Excuse me, yeah, next door's house has just been robbed. Could you come quick?" About 4 hours later, the police turned up.
Oh my God.
4 hours.
Everything.
We called them at 6 o'clock and they turned up at 11:30.
What was the point? What was the point of coming?
We were like, yeah, well, you've come here now, that's brilliant. They were like, do you know anything about these men? They were like, well, we could have given you some information and stuff. And they're like, we give it all of them. And they were like, yeah, well, that's wonderful, see you later. I'm like, all right, are you going to do anything with that? They were like, no. I was like, well,
what was the
mate,
point?
next doors have been robbed. No, but the lady wasn't in. She was out at a concert in London with a daughter. So it's been robbed in. But she's only just moved as well.
That's a shame.
But I started thinking she's got something mad in there. I think she's got like a tesseract or something in her house. Because she's been robbed. Wait, bro, she's been robbed into 9 times at her last house. 9 times. I'm like, mate, you've got to have something special in your house to get robbed into 9 times.
What are you hiding?
Exactly. It's like, how do so many people know what you've got in your house, and why do you keep getting robbed? Like, she's moved and she's been robbed again. I'm like, what?
She does look like she's some sort of like. She has tesseracts.
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Does the house look nice?
No, it's a bungalow next to me, bruv. It's like
Which one is it? The one to the left or the right here?
Mate, there isn't one to the right of me.
Oh, yeah.
It's one on the left. It's just next to us on the left.
That's mad. That. So she got robbed 9 times in the last house, and then she got robbed again in the new house.
Yeah, it's mad.
I reckon
I'm like, look, I'm just like, at least it wasn't us.
I reckon you go in me and see if
just, yeah, she's still here.
Is she dodgy?
No, she's a nice lady. Yeah, but she says hello as I'm walking past and that. It's just your average neighbour conversation.
Maybe she's really unlucky.
I don't know. I mean, we've got a key to her house. She was like, if I'm out next time and I get robbed into, or you hear an alarm go off, then you just go in. I'm like, nice one.
You walk in, there's just some men like, I'm mate. Alright, mate.
Start robbing it with them, like, oh, what's in it?
Oh, go on, I'll join you. Don't snitch me.
They come back, all the stuff's gone, they're like, did you hear the alarm go off? Nah, mate.
No, the alarm didn't go off. They must have, like, failed it.
No, she's got full-on high-tech alarms now and that. It's like on the windows. Like anybody touches a window, an alarm goes off. I'm like,
oh. You just walk over to the lobs out of the window.
Yeah.
Little alarm clock's going off.
Just playing football, the ball hits the window.
I'm being robbed.
No, sorry, it was just the ball. It hit the window. Don't panic. I remember this one time in high school. I was always walking. I used to walk, and there was this like old woman. Like, I don't know how long she's lived there. No, I don't know how long she'd lived there, but I've never seen her in my life before. And like genuinely for like it was like 3 or 4 days. Like, I'd walk every morning, and she'd say the exact same thing to me.
It's like deja vu every day.
I was just walking, it's like, I swear this has happened before. This is exactly what she said. It creeped me out, don't get me wrong. I was like, So the first thing was, you're good looking for your age. I was like, I'm just gonna move on. And the second one was, do you want any sweets? I was like, yeah, nah, I'm going.
Yeah, go on.
Let me guess what's next. A white van coming, man. Leave me alone.
Wait, is she an old woman?
Yeah. I don't know if she's just... Oh, I can't tell you. 60 plus, I imagine.
if she tries to kidnap you, I'd just kidnap her. I mean. She's like,
But it was that.
oh, how the turntables have turned.
She's still trying to put you in a bag and put tape over your eyes and whatever. And you just turn around, you poke her in the knee and it buckles. You're like, oh, no.
Like walk off, she's chasing. She's like sprinting, but she's like dead slow. Like, what are you doing?
So there's no point trying, bro.
That's the thing. I only ever saw her them 4 days, and it was never again.
Was she stood outside of her house?
No, it was just 4 days, and that was it.
Wait, what? So she's just stood on the path, just telling you that you could.
No.
And she just walked back.
No, she went stood on the path. She was like, she was like at a care or something. Like she just turned around, and just ate it.
She just drive to the school every day just to give you a compliment.
All right.
Just from like Norway or something.
There's some Polish people in my street, to be fair.
No,
We have Polish people near us. I'm like weird Polish people.
Fair enough.
That's weird, that Nick.
We both know
You
Polish.
get the thing. I don't know them personally.
Oh, well, I mean, I kind of know them. Not.
What's their names?
No, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna.
Oh, is it some mad Polish thing?
It's some mad Polish thing. Like, I'm just. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna bother. No, not happening.
No, there's no point in embarrassing yourself. Your English is terrible,
Yeah,
even if it's Polish.
Even if no.
Oh,
I reckon. I mean, if you want to talk about you hitting top 500, Mr. Doofus.
I
Go on,
can.
Doof.
Well, I have actually been playing Rocket League for quite a while.
So
Hit GC a bit ago. GC, big achievement when it was actually an achievement until they brought out these new ranks.
Yeah.
Quite upset, can't reach it.
what's DC?
Grand Champ.
Grand Champion.
Yeah.
It used to be the highest rank in the game when I got it, but
That sounds mad.
but now they brought out a new rank which is higher, and it's quite hard to get.
Yeah.
But there's this thing. It was for CS:GO. It's called Face It. They used to do they do tournaments and all that, and you can enter them at whatever level. It's like when you get to the top of it, it's more like semi-pro like type level. So it's actually quite good. They brought it for Rocket League, and I downloaded it about a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I've connected my account to it and done a few matches with it, and it's put me in top 500 in the UK. So I'm
on, lad.
Well, that's decent.
Is this
Top
a 1v1?
500.
I think it just goes. I don't know what it goes off because it's just my entire account. I don't know what rank it's gone off or anything, but it's put me in top 500 in the UK.
Round of applause.
Thank you, mate.
Let's just say it goes off the highest rank you've ever achieved. I imagine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That fair enough. We have a famous person on our.
I don't reckon I'm that far behind me.
No, you wouldn't be. Download it and check.
I reckon I'm close, man.
Do you reckon?
I think that's close, man.
Well, they do it for quite a few games. It's like CS:GO. It's mostly PC games, like all the stuff like League of Legends and all that. But it's it's just about They brought it to Rocket League, so I was like, nice one.
Oh, fair enough.
Isn't it?
You earn points on it. It's like Face It points. Like you do tournaments, you get points and stuff, and you can like you use them points. You get gift cards and stuff. It's like it's actually legit, and it's not one of them weird ones.
Yeah.
It's quite decent.